Kimi K3 and Qwen 3.8 Max. These are two of the biggest open-weight AI models out there, and you can actually use them for free. They can handle insane coding, reasoning, and complex tasks. So today I'm going to show you exactly how to access both. So let's start with the two models themselves. First up, Kimi K3. Kimi K3 is a 2.8 trillion parameter open-weight model, making it the first open 3 trillion class model. It uses Moonshot's Kimi Delta attention architecture, combined with attention residuals and a sparse mixture of expert system. And the crazy part is the context window, 1 million tokens. Kimi built this model specifically for long horizon coding, agentic workflows, reasoning, and even game development. It can work through massive codebases, use terminal tools, and handle long engineering sessions with minimal human intervention. And on Moonshot's evaluations, Kimi K3 reaches frontier-level performance, competing with closed models like GPT 5.6 Sol and Fable 5 across several tasks. Then we have Qwen 3.8 Max. This one comes with 2.4 trillion total parameters, using a mixture of experts architecture, with around 95 billion active parameters per request, plus another massive 1 million token context window. It's designed around coding, research, professional work, and long-horizon agentic tasks. But what really caught my attention is what Qwen 3.8 Max was able to do autonomously. Qwen demonstrated the model running a 10-plus day software development process, starting from an empty folder, and continuously building, testing, recovering, and improving the project. The resulting project, called Qoder CLI, included its own task state management, dispatch, and recovery system, along with self-testing and maintenance loops. And when it comes to benchmarks, Qwen's published results are seriously impressive. It scored 86.6 on Terminal Bench 2.1, ahead of Fable 5 and Opus 4.8 at 84.6 in the comparison you're referencing. On SW Bench Pro, it scored 67.7, beating Sol in that comparison, while on other benchmarks it also lands right in the frontier model conversation. And then there's the pricing. Qwen 3.8 Max is listed at around $2 per $1 million input tokens and $6 per million output tokens, while Kimi K3 is around $3 input and $15 output, so on token pricing alone, Qwen is significantly cheaper. But honestly, after looking at what both models can actually do, I wouldn't call one a clear winner. Kimi K3 and Qwen 3.8 Max are both seriously capable frontier-level models, just optimized a little differently. And now, let's actually set them up and get them running for free. And before we jump into the setup, we're seriously close to 5,000 subscribers. So if you're enjoying these AI videos, hit that subscribe button and help us reach the 5K goal. And I'm actually building a CLI agent that can generate videos directly from your terminal, completely free. Once I finish building it, I'm planning to open source the whole thing so anyone can use it. So yeah, subscribe to the channel, help us hit 5K. Now, just open the link in the description or simply open your browser and search for Qoder. You'll land on this page. This is Qoder by Alibaba Qwen. It's an agentic coding platform that gives you free access to Kimi K3, Qwen 3.8 Max, and several other powerful AI models. Qoder isn't just a chatbot. It offers multiple ways to work. You get Qoder IDE, which feels very similar to VS Code or Anti-Gravity. There's Qoder Awake, which works more like Kimi Work or Zhipu AI's Z-Code. And there's also Qoder CLI if you prefer working directly from your terminal. So honestly, just pick the workflow that fits you. If you want a terminal experience, scroll down a bit and download Qoder CLI. If you want an autonomous workspace like Kimi Work, choose Qoder Awake. And if you prefer a full VS Code style coding environment, go with Qoder IDE. For this video, I'm using Qoder IDE. Just download the version for your operating system. It supports Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. I'm on Windows, so I'll download the Windows version and install it. The setup is super simple. Once it's installed, just sign in with your Qoder account. Right now, new users get a free pro trial, no payment method or credit card required. As part of the current promotion, you get 800 free requests for Qwen 3.8 Max, and with the pro trial you also receive 300 Kimi K3 credits, which is honestly a huge amount if you're working on large coding projects. They're offering these bonuses as part of Qoder's first anniversary celebration. After you log in, you'll notice the interface feels almost identical to modern agentic IDEs like Anti-Gravity or even VS Code. Everything is where you'd expect it to be, so if you've used those before, you'll feel right at home. Now let's configure the models and start using Kimi K3 and Qwen 3.8 Max. Before we actually start using the models, let me give you a quick tour of the platform so you know where everything is. First, click on Usage. This is where you can track your credits and requests. As you can see, I currently have 300 Pro trial credits, plus 800 free Qwen 3.8 Max requests. I've already used quite a few because I've been testing it on some other projects. Next, if you click on Models, you'll see a pretty crazy list of models available here. You've got Kimi K3, Qwen 3.8 Max, Qwen 3.7 Max, Qwen 3.7 Plus, and even models like GLM 5.2, MiniMax M3, DeepSeek V4 Flash, and DeepSeek V4 Pro. There's also another model called Cantus, which Qoder describes as a high-end model designed for bigger projects. Just keep in mind that it burns through your credits much faster. Moving over to the sidebar, you've got the extensions section, where you can install different extensions and integrations. You also have tools like RepoWiki, which can help understand your codebase, along with planning and task management features. Then you've got all the standard navigation you'd expect from an IDE, your files, search, run controls, terminal, and everything else you need while building a project. And there's actually a really cool feature here. If you click on Qoder Quest, it takes you directly into Qoder's autonomous workspace. Give it a few seconds to load, and you'll get an experience that's much closer to tools like KimiWork or Zcode. Here you can schedule tasks, and inside the marketplace you'll find different skills, integrations, and plugins that you can add to your workflow. And inside the chat you have two main modes, Agent and Experts. Agent basically works with a single model to complete your task, while Experts can use multiple agents behind the scenes and coordinate them on a more complex task. Now, coming back to Qoder IDE, this is where we're going to spend most of our time. Here you'll see options like Agent, Plan, and Experts, giving you different levels of control depending on how complex your project is. So now that you know your way around the platform, let's actually put Kimi K3 and Qwen 3.8 Max to the test. So, let's actually test them. I'll start with Qwen 3.8 Max. Just select it from the model menu and type hello. The first response can take a few seconds because the model uses a thinking process before generating its final answer. And there we go, the response is in. Now let's switch over to Kimi K3 and send it the same prompt, hello. And you'll notice Kimi takes a little longer to respond compared to Qwen. That's something I noticed not just here on Qoder, but also when using Kimi on its own platform. The interesting part is that accessing Kimi K3 directly can require a paid plan, while Qoder currently gives you access through its free promotional credits. And there we go, Kimi's response is here as well. So, that's it for today's video. If you found this useful, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We're really close to 5,000 subscribers, so I'd seriously appreciate the support. And remember, I'm also building a free CLI agent for generating videos directly from your terminal, and I'm planning to open source it once it's ready. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.